Welcome into Road America for the Truck Series, presented by Outlaw Motorsports and United Sim Racing Championship, the first road course race of this full season as we get ready for the ALS Bucket Challenge 160 here at Road America. We're going to go down here and talk to the drivers as we normally do. Drivers, welcome into United Sim Racing Championship and, of course, the ALS Bucket Challenge 160 here at the Road America. I want to thank, again, Steve Dixon for sponsoring this race. Now, obviously, guys, you saw me disable chat during qualifying. Unfortunately, apparently, I was told that during qualifying, people were chatting and putting different text messages and stuff up. That needs to stop officially as of this race, please. Thank you. While people are qualifying, they want to be able to focus on qualifying, not people putting pass left, pass right, quit your jibber jabber, all those different things. Okay? So that no longer goes into effect. All right, now for the race. 160 miles, 40 laps. Okay, cautions are on, same as last night. Here's the only thing I ask now. Last Tuesday night, we had the same rules in effect, and there was one wreck that could have brought a caution out. However, that person Alt F4'd before I could get to the wreck. So here's the favor I ask, please. If you happen to put it in the barricades, I have a thing, thanks to Jordan Malish, where I can see when you're off track. If I catch it and I see you're in the barricade, I'll throw the caution. Okay? Like I said, we got certain ways that we will throw the caution out here. Again, if you're hitting if you tap the barricade and you move on, that's fine. I'm not throwing a caution for that. However, if the track is blocked or you park in the barricade like what's his name at Watkins Glen a few weeks ago, I'll throw the caution. Okay, so again, I want this to be a competitive race, a clean race. Good luck. Cautions are on. 40 laps. Congratulations, Shut on the pole. And please do start on green at all times. And from there, good luck. All right, let's take a look at your starting lineup here for this race. David Shutt going to win the pole. He's actually our in-race reporter for this race, David Shutt. We'll be talking to him in a second. He actually won Tuesday night's race with a 2:18.134. Doljan Boldrin. That 8 truck looks familiar, doesn't it? That's the same 8 truck I drive in the Noble trucks. Marcus Richardson going to start 3rd. Bobby Cheney going to start 4th. Jordan Malish 5th. Dean Helt going to start 6th. Steve Dixon 7th. Derek Bordeaux going to start in 8th. Kyle Putt's going to start in 9th. David Fish in 10th. Pop's going to start there in 11th with Richard Schwint 12th. Nicholas Caressel going to start 13th. Gene Yates 14th. Douglas McFarland going to start on pit road. O'Brien on pit road. Wilms going to start 16th or 17th. Maverick McDonough going to start 18th, and Jason Garrett going to start shotgun on the field. All right. I put the question out there on Facebook. I'm going to go set it up real quick, and then we'll go down here and talk with our in-race reporter. Had a lot of participation in this, and I really do appreciate it. David Shutt, Chris Scal in the FRO TV booth. Got a copy. Well, David, the in-race reporter tonight for Racers Only TV. So obviously, I want to got a question here, obviously from Facebook. But first, I want to ask you your strategy tonight to repeat what you did Tuesday night.
Yep, it's pretty straightforward tonight. Just keep it on track and go as fast as I can.
All right, that sounds pretty simple. And, of course, we had a lot of participation on Facebook today for people wanting to ask what questions. Got questions like how many incident points is James Wilms going to have. We already know the answer to that. But question I want to ask you, going to come from Gene Yates. Well, there goes one already for Wilms. Ask, let's see. Are you going to wreck on the pace lap again and go 2 for 2 tonight?
I don't think so, because that hurt me. That hurt me last time.
All right. Well, good luck in the race.
Thanks, Chris.
All right, through the kink down to Canada corner here on this 4-mile oval or 4-mile road course. Ain't no oval. It's a 4-mile road course. Do the math. 160 laps. Divide that by 4. You get 40 laps in this race tonight. The first road course race of the season. The first time the trucks are here at Road America. How many times do you watch a truck race at Road America? Douglas Beard has got us the camera set up. You see all the cameras here. As we are ready to go through the final set of corners. Get ready to come up the 14th corner. 14 turn, 4-mile road course. They'll come uphill to the green flag. And we'll go racing. Pace car going to pull off. Here we go. 40 laps, 160 miles of racing at Road America Truck Series style, the United Sim Racing Championship. Let's go green. Down to turn 1, it is going to be David Schutt. To the pole, to the lead. Doljan Boldrin to second. Bobby Cheney up to third. Everybody making it through, it looks like. I don't see any off tracks yet. Oh, fish sideways. Into the corner, going to be okay, though. Down to turn 2, down the straightaway to turn 5. Oh, Pop's a little tail happy back there. Oh, Boldrin going to go in there deep. Oh, here comes Cheney in deep. Look out, turn 5. Birdo's in the grass. Oh, there goes the 3. There goes Pops off track. Everybody going off. Look out. Looks like that's the only issues. Nothing bad. Oh, puts off. Well, if there's anyone that's going to be a sleeper in this race tonight, it is Doljan Boldrin, the Brazilian road racing machine. Yes, I drive his truck over at Noble Motorsport, but he's here tonight racing the 8 truck for 8 or 80. But he might be one to watch. Oh, shut! Holy moly! Kicker sideways, young fella. Wow, everybody's out there out of shape. Oh, one truck in the wall back here. Is that Garrett? That is Jason Garrett. Down through the kink into Canada corner. It's all about taking care of those tires. Wilms off. Nope. Dean held up to the 3rd position. Up turn 14 to complete lap number 1. It's going to be David Schutt leading lap 1. Doljan Boldrin second. Dean Helt third. Let's see if anyone pits, because I have a feeling pit strategy will come into play really quickly. Oh, one truck out of shape back here, spinning. That's Garrett. Oh, Wilms got the grass. He's sliding. Schutt does lead lap 1. Wow, a lot of action on that first lap. Fish inside of Cheney. That's first spot. Jordan Malish had a good run in the B-car race Tuesday night. Running in the 8th position. Bordeaux looking inside. Bordeaux had a good run Tuesday night in that B-car. Looking to bounce back. Go 3 wide. Go tank slappers. Shutt pulling away, picking up where he left off Tuesday night where he dominated the race and got his first victory in the B car. Shutt looking good. Doljan looking good. Dean Helt actually doing a great job so far. Marcus Richardson, David Fish. There's this battle here. Oh, Fish a little deep into the corner. Cheney, wow. Man, there are trucks loose everywhere here. .44 outside of Fish down the straightaway. Going to take the spot away. 2 laps complete. It's all about taking care of your trucks around here. Back here, some of the back trucks. Here's Caressel. There's Richard Schwenton at 55 doing a good job. He is running in the 11th position. 31 of Gene Yates. Back here, the damaged truck of Jason Garrett. James Williams got some left side damage. Douglas McFarland. There's Steve Dixon back here. Kevin O'Brien. There's Pops back here in the 18th position. Pops is going to ride and try to log laps. Maverick McDonough. And back to the leaders who are in the kink, and Wilms off again, it looks like. All right, that was supposed to be a joke on Wilms, not actually doing that, Wilms. I don't know if he put 2 wheels off or what he did. Heading down to Canada corner. Marcus Richardson has gotten by Dean Helt. That's for 3rd. Marcus, 2-time winner already on the truck series. Got to win at Daytona and a win at California. Looking to put a road course on his map. Marcus, want to send a shout at him. Helped me out last night, actually, in that Chicagoland race. He spotted for me a couple times early this season. I think he's going to be doing that a lot more, obviously, as he's had fun doing it, trying to help me out a little bit with my driving. Oh, here, these two are back together again. Jordan Malish, Bobby Cheney. Remember Tuesday night? These two got together. Totally incidental contact, obviously, but down to turn 1. There's Caressel, Schwent, there's Yates. One of the guys towards the back here. Kevin O'Brien, there's Pops and McDonough having a little issue there. He's off in the kitty litter, stops it up. Meanwhile, you see Shutt and Boldron. There's your separation right there between the two. And Jordan Malish has gone off. He's going to be okay. Going to lose his spot to Kyle Putz. Gressel shortcut it. There's Schwitten at 55, showing his best. Oh, Fish off in the grass. Man, a lot of trucks having issues. And this is actually not the setup, the regular road setup. This is actually a modified setup that the guys put together last night. They wanted to run. They felt better with this setup. And they have been all over the place. Shutt has led all 4 laps so far. Here's Boldrin. Marcus Richardson. Derek Bordeaux's gotten by Dean Helt for 4th. So Bordeaux picking up where he left off last night, where he got a pole, or Tuesday night. Down into turn 2, there goes Marcus. Bordeaux, there's Helt. Here comes David Fish. In a battle back here, Kyle Putz, Bobby Cheney. Jordan Malish coming into the picture. Oh, Fish, hold on, buddy. Fish drives it deep in the corner. Back end's trying to slide on him. Marcus 4-wheel sliding it. That's impressive. David Shutt looks like he's making it easy out here. Now, Tuesday night we did 25 laps caution free. Can we go 40 tonight? That is the million-dollar question here at Road America for the United Sim Racing Championship Truck Series at Outlaw Motorsports again. I want to send a shout-out to Douglas Beard, who's actually out here watching us tonight. Marcus off track. Uh-oh. Marcus spinning around, it looks like. Marcus has been doing 4-wheel slides. Oh, yeah, back end goes around. He goes a spin and see if Bordeaux missed him. I think he did. Marcus continues on. And if you don't get a chance to check out Douglas's stuff, get over there on them forums and check that out. Of course, he gets a lot of help from some good friends like us and some friends like Global Sim Racing. I know they've helped him out a ton. And we're able to put the work on that you get to see on the track here. Well, let's run you through the field, see who's running where. There's David Shutt. He is the leader. Doljan Boldrin there in second. Derek Bordeaux up to third. He started 18. Helton fourth. Marcus Richardson fifth. Here's a battle for sixth. Kyle Putz and Cheney. We'll keep it here on these guys for a second as they battle it out. Putz with that damage on the rear of the car. He got punted by somebody early. Looks like they're going to sort that out for a second. David Fish now in eighth. Jordan Malish up to ninth. Caressel on the kitty litter. Here's Richard Schwent. Superman in 11th. Gene Yates in 12th. Oh my gosh, look at this. These guys got their own little personal battle going on back here. Oh, Dixon drives it in there deep. Look out for Wilms. Holy moly. Wow. Now that was impressive. Knowing Wilms, his words there were words I can't say legally on the air, but multiple of them. Watch this again. Dixon goes in deep. Wilms goes in even deeper. Hell of a job by Wilms to miss. everyone. And O'Brien goes around. So we did actually have a spin here. Garrett actually got in the tire barriers when it was all over with here. Oh, bam. Okay, O'Brien. Problems all over the track. Kyle puts off now. I'm out of puts. Something really went wrong with him. He goes off track and he's now on pit road or something. Maverick Madonna already going a lap down to David Shutt. Maverick just trying to get some experience and driving on a road course. David Shutt's lead 5 seconds over Doljan Boldrin. There's Derek Bordeaux. He is in third. Dean Helt fourth. Marcus Richardson there in fifth. Cheney in sixth. Fish seventh. Jordan Malish there in eighth. Caressel. Schwint now up to 10th. Kyle Putt still on pit road. Don't know what's wrong, but he is officially a lap down now. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go on board. I'm going to be quiet here for a second. Let's take a lap with David Shutt. Had an off with Garrett, it looked like. Just trying to see what happened here. Oh, hard in the barrel. That was all but pretty much a full lap around the track, so. There's your lever shut. Continued on. Now, again, these trucks should be able to go close to 20 laps. If they can get to lap 20 on a tank of fuel, that sets us up for a one-stop race to get to lap 40. Looks like Bordeaux catching Bouldering potentially here in that 44. Help getting caught by Garrett is not having a good day. Oh. And he continues on. All these beaten up trucks. Jordan Malish apparently is off track. Oh, there he goes, 4 wheels off. Everybody having issues. There goes Maverick off track. Bouldering there in the second position, doing a pretty solid job. Bordeaux trying to catch him there for second. Craziness, I tell you, craziness. Going to check out our point standings entering this race tonight. Marcus Richardson entering tonight's race with a 7-point lead over Bobby Cheney. James Williams, 12 points back in third. Richard Schwinn, 18 back in fourth. And Nicholas Carresso in fifth. Steve Dixon, Kevin O'Brien, Jordan Malish, David Shutt, Gene Yates, your top 10 in points. Entering tonight's race here, the fourth of 30 here in this series. And, of course, throughout the week, next couple weeks, Kansas Speedway coming up next Thursday night, 167 laps, 250 miles around that track. And then we'll come back to Charlotte on September 11th. We'll be there for 200 miles. That'll actually be the next race I run in. Will be the Charlotte race at 200-mile race. Dover, September 18th. Texas on the 25th. And then we hope to be, a month from now, racing at Gateway. We will see. That's your next few races coming up here on the series. Got a pit stop, it looks like. Who's on pit road? Jason Garrett's in. Marcus Richardson in early, lap 10. This must be a two-stop race right here for him. Left side tires going on to 2. Let's see if he does rights or just lefts. He's just going to do lefts and gone. So lap number 10, let the pit strategy begin with Marcus Richardson. And it looks like Marcus is going to still come out in the top 10 when it's all over with. David Shutt with a pretty good sizable lead over Doljean Boulder, and you see him going through the kink through the back part of the track here in towards Canada Corner. There he is, and then Boldrin is coming through right now. There's Bordeaux back there in third. Ten laps complete, 30 to go. Upcoming schedule for United Sim Racing Championship and for Racers Only TV. Tomorrow night, you will not see us on at all. Obviously, I got my high school football stuff I have to do tomorrow night. Saturday, next time we'll be on the air at noon. We'll return back at noon for the Atlanta iRacing Fix Series. I'll be running that coming up at 12 o'clock on Saturday. I'll have practice qualifying on stuff around 10:30. I'll start practicing for it. And then we'll come back Saturday in the afternoon, and we'll run the Truck Series from Iowa. We'll do that Sunday afternoon or Saturday afternoon. Now, unfortunately, here's the modification in the schedule. I will not be able to do the Saturday night race now. I have something that's come up that I will end up doing Saturday night, so I will be missing that as we got some trucks on pit road. Dean Held on pit road. Bobby Cheney's on pit road at lap number 11. But I do have plans that I'll be doing Saturday night, so I will not be doing the He Gone to Spa Grand Prix at Spa coming up here Saturday night for Sim Racing Authority. I'll end up doing that race probably Monday or something. Sunday, of course, I'm actually going to be broadcasting fantasy football drafts during most of the day, so we'll be doing that. And then Monday coming up, we'll have all the catch-up races to get us ready for the week. But next time I'll be on the air will be noon Saturday from Atlanta. Cheney leaving his pit stall. He's out of the pits. Now, the perfect opportunity for this would be these trucks who pit. Somebody gets into a wreck, and then the caution comes out. That's the perfect scenario right now for these guys who just pitted. Hops going through Canada corner. Here goes Boldrin. Boldrin getting out, or Pops get out of the way of Boldrin, I should say. And Bordeaux I thought he was going to go to pit road. Nope. And it looks like Maverick McDonough coming off pit road. J.C. Garrett, he might have taken his truck behind the wall, I think. A lot of pit stops here at lap 10. So I don't know if people are pitting backwards or if the tires are just going, that's how long they're going, or what the deal is. But there's David Shutt. He is your leader still. Dojan Boulder in second. Derek Bordeaux third. And it's way back here now to David Fish, who is fourth. And here comes some trucks to pit road. Caressel in. Jordan Malish going to follow him. They spend about a grand total of 1 minute on pit road when this is usually over with. Finally to their pit stall. Four tires and fuel for the 13, also for the 94. Douglas McFarland on pit road in the 87. And they're done with their pit stops. This ought to be interesting to get off pit road. No argument. Good job there. Give it tick. Oh, Cressel in the back of Jordan. I don't think that was intentional. Looks like they had everything all settled out. All of a sudden, bam. Oh, Pop spins it around. And the battle for second is starting to heat up. About 10 seconds back. Here comes Bordeaux catching Boldrin. And the battle for second. Down to turn one. We'll keep it here. Down to turn 5. Here comes Derek Bordeaux looking to get that run. On board with Bordeaux as he goes down into turn 6 here. Down towards the carousel. And James Williams off track. And I believe he's put it in the barrier. Oh. Oh, nope, he kept it out of the barrier. Kept it clean. And Caresso's off track somewhere. Trying to find where everybody's at here. Caresso's okay. Williams is having issues trying to get going. And the pass for second is complete. Boldrin has lost second to Derek Bordeaux. Oh, wow. Williams having all kinds of issues here. Well, he does a good job again stopping. He's obviously not a happy camper, I would say. Shutt coming up on Kyle Putz to put him a lap down. Shutt doing a pretty fine job. Bordeaux doing a great job. He started back a little bit and has worked his way through all the cars. There's Marcus, Dean Helt, O'Brien, everybody trying to keep it clean. There's James Williams on pit road in a 12. Assuming he's going to probably try to get damage fixed. Richard Schwinn on pit road. Superman coming in. Four tires, fuel for Superman in a 55. Williams going to leave pit road. He's got his damage fixed. Good portion of it. "14 laps out of the 40 complete. See Steve Dixon, the guy who sponsored this race. That Smirnoff truck, Gene Yates, Jordan Malish here in the 94. Malish still in the lead lap at 11th. Matter of fact, he's battling Yates for position here. Dives underneath. Locks it up. Lets Yates continue on. Didn't want to take him out. Looks like race is kind of calming down just a little bit here with all the action. It's been taking place, all the incidents. David Shutt has led every lap so far, all 14 of them, and he continues to dominate here at Road America. Inside of Douglas McFarland, going to put him a lap down to 87. And the 13 has gone around Caressel. Oh, Spencer. Looks like no harm, no foul. Everybody continues. And Steve Dixon on pit road now. Dixon going to get 4 tires and fuel, and that's smeared off number 00. There's Schwint and Wilms going by. Caressel going to go by shortly. Kevin O'Brien off track. And it looks like he goes for a 4-wheel slide. Oh, he got that grass. And Kevin's still collecting dust. Now Pops off track. Pops has spun it out, it looks like, too. He did a so. Pops having similar issues. I see Kevin O'Brien's having the same issues. Wilms having. I made that comment, and everybody's going off track now again. Trying to keep up with all the off-track incidents happening here, guys. And there's Wilms going around again. Spins it around. Oh, Bordeaux and McFarland get together. Oh, he hit that wall hard. In our first car behind the wall, Kevin O'Brien. Here comes Bordeaux to pit road. He's got that damage now. As he comes in. Just 3 laps from halfway. Maybe 4 tires and fuel, both for Pops and for Bordeaux. It looks like a lap 17. Bordeaux pulls away. Scala's get damage fixed. There's Doljean Boldrin. Into turn 5, holding on. Meanwhile, David Shutt continues at his drive. Going to try to become the 4th driver in 5 weeks to sweep races in one weekend. Now, obviously, sooner or later, David Shutt will have to pit. The question is when. He's coming now, lap 17, so he won't make it the rest of the way on pit stops. Williams done it again. McFarland going behind the wall. I think Williams is missing this corner. Either way, he's doing a good job sliding. So let's see where is Boldrin going to lead a lap. Shut into his pit stall. Now here's the disadvantage of starting first. Look where Shutt's angle is. He's got to turn left immediately out of pit road. Let's see where Bordeaux is compared. Here comes Bordeaux down the straightaway. Where will he come out? I think Shutt's going to get him clearly. Yeah, he's through 1 and 2 or turn 1 already. Here's Bordeaux going to 1 now. Just 2 laps from halfway. Got a lot of great racing coming up throughout the next few days. Here we go. More cars off track. Garrett's off. Well, he was. Excuse me. Oh, boy. See if he continues on. Garrett doing all he can to continue. Watching Jason Garrett because he's had some issues here the last couple of minutes. You can hear the damage issues and everything. I believe that's Bobby Cheney coming up there behind him. That is Bobby. Unfortunately, not a good night. There's Maverick on pit road. So Doljan Boldrin, your leader right now. The question is, can Doljan go another lap or two and make it to halfway on fuel? Oh, he's definitely saving fuel. You can hear him getting out of the throttle. Hops with some issues trying to get on pit. Oh, boy. Well. I'm just going to go and turn over to pit road. And brings it down. Lots of incident points being racked up in this one. Oh, Garrett in the wall again. Garrett doing his best to try to just run laps. And how the truck isn't blown up yet, it's a miracle. Cheney off. There is Wilms doing the best he can. Dean Helt doing a good job there in fifth. Boldrin going to go past Pops and go for another lap here. If he can get to the completion of this lap, we might be looking at the guy that could go on one stop. Everybody else has cycled through their stops. Boldrin's still the last one to pit. There's Marcus Richardson there in the fourth position right now. Coming up to halfway this time by. Wilms off again in the dirt. So the question is, can Doljean get to pit road now? Is he going to pit this time? No. How about this? Another lap. 19 to go. Let's take you all the way through the field here again. We'll update you where your driver is. Okay, Boldrin must have pitted and I missed it. Because it says he's fourth now. I must have missed it. Apologize for that mistake, boys. Didn't realize I missed it. He must have just pitted and I missed it. That's obviously what happened. Your leader is actually David Shutt right now. So Shutt is cycled back to the leader. Derek Bordeaux down in second. Marcus Richardson's up to third. Bordeaux and Boldrin in fourth. Dean Helt will be your top five right now. Sixth place is Bobby Cheney. There he is. Seventh is, actually past Marty, David Fish. In eighth, the truck of Jordan Malish. There he is. Ninth is Kyle Putz. And in 10th is Schwint. I thought I saw somebody Schwint just blinking out, actually. I think Schwint did. Yes, he fell through and came back. So, but Cressel in 11th, Dixon 12th, Yates, Wilms, Garrett, Pops, McDonough, McFarland, O'Brien. Where everybody's running right now. And you see Cressel moving down for David Shutt right now. And held off the track. There's Schwint, welcome back. So four-wheel slide for Dean. A little battle here, starting to shape up. As it appears that Garrett's gone off again. Same spot again. That motor hadn't blown yet. It's amazing. He's high tech. Schwint not back on track yet. He's been having issues. This battle continues. Boldrin and Marcus, 8 or 80 versus Richardson. Marcus actually helping out that 8 truck last night at the Noble race. Well, because I drove it. And Boldrin going to go by Marcus. As we are halfway here at Road America. United Sim Racing Championship, and of course the ALS Ice Bucket 160. Steve Dixon sponsoring this race tonight. Appreciate Steve doing it. He sponsored all of this week's races. We had the Steve's Vodka 100 in the B card just a few days ago, and of course the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge 160 here this week, or this today. We'll move on to Garrett on pit road, continue to work on that truck. That thing is taking a beating. Do my usual shout outs as we always do on the channel for everybody watching us. Not many people tonight. Big Jin 79. I think that is Mr. Garrett who's watching. Garrett, if you're watching or listening, sorry bud. Keep your head up, keep digging. Liam Racer 1 watching us tonight. Appreciate it. Nick Northrup, Terminator Tim, Baclav VLK, and Williams 39. So all our watchers here tonight. Caresso's been off track, it looks like. Letting all the leaders go by, it appears, if he doesn't spin it out. There's Gene Yates, Bobby Cheney. Looking for the leaders, puts, and here comes Shutt. Richard Schwint looks like he's taking his truck officially behind the wall. Don't know if he's had internet issues or he's still in here, but has not gone back on track. And there's Bordeaux, and you wonder, is Bordeaux catching Shutt? Ryan with Bordeaux through the kink here down towards Canada corner. A little off. Down to first gear. Second gear up the hill down to turn 14. Back down to first gear. Gonna grab second. Uphill to third. Downhill to fourth, back to fourth, I should say. Heading down to turn 1. And David Shutt is on pit road. The leader, green flag pit stop, short pitting here to get his tires and fuel now. See Malish leaving pit road. The ball's been played now. Everybody got to come to pit road. Two tires for Shutt. And Gene Yates looks like he's gone off somewhere. Oh, right there, spun around. Looks like he'll be okay. So right now your leader is actually Derek Bordeaux in the 44. You know, your race analysis so far, 3 lead changes in this race. No cautions. We've gone caution free. Will we do it for a second straight road race? Kyle Putt's going to come to pit road in a 10. Bordeaux down to turn 1. The question will be, when will he pit? Because now the plate has been set for David Shutt, who actually, in the end, came out still in third. So the field so far spread apart that David Shutt was able to spread out to a third place run after the pit stop. So Boulder in there in second, and then Derek Bordeaux, your leader. Again, next week at Kansas Speedway, 7 o'clock. We'll have practice for you about 7:50 or so for the race, sponsored by Douglas McFarland's already put up the money for this race, so Kansas will be sponsored by Douglas McFarland. 250 miles, 167 laps, around that mile and a half at night. Then following that weekend, we'll go to Charlotte for a mile and a half race, 200 miles, 134 laps. All these races pretty much matching the Truck Series schedule, with the difference being where there are long gaps. Like if you go back to the beginning of the Truck schedule, you remember there was Daytona, then it was about a month off, then it was Martinsville, then it was about a month and a half off, and then Kansas. If you look at the schedule, there was Daytona, there's Martinsville, and then that big gap between Martinsville and Kansas where I filled in some races at. And that's what we've done with to make the schedule, instead of 25 races, 30 races. Let's see if there are any battles on the track. Looking here. And Marcus there in the 4th spot. Doesn't appear to be. David Fish on pit road. 4 tires, or at least tires and fuel for him. And Bordeaux on pit road. Here comes the leader. 15 to go. The question now, what does Bordeaux do? Does he do 2 or 4? And where does Shutt come out? There goes Doljan. Doljan going to be the leader. And here comes Shutt. There's the 2 tires going by Bordeaux right now. Let's see what he does. 2 tires for Derek. Well, your leader going to be Doljan Boldrin in the 8. Let's ride with Doljan here for a second. Around the carousel. This is a very long corner down to the Kink in Canada corner. And Garrett has lost it again over here. Credit to the man for continuing to try. Wheel hops into the corner and it goes around on him. He's probably beyond furious right now. So David Shutt right now 2nd. He should rotate to the lead. Once Doljan decides to pit, unless he is trying to save fuel. As we've just gone over the 100 miles, just a little bit ago. Just about 50 miles to go in this race. When you look at it like that, 13 laps or 50 miles, that's a long distance still. And there is David Shutt trying to catch Boldrin before he even makes it to pit road. Bordeaux way behind right now. Williams off the track. Oh, McDonough. Oh, he hit that wall hard. He's going to let the leaders go by. Garrett once again with issues, unfortunately. Again, our upcoming schedule for the week, going to be a fun one. Saturday, again, next time I'll be on the air, we'll have the iRacing Fixed 163 lapper from Atlanta. I'll be running the Florida State Seminoles car, getting ready for their game Saturday night. I'll run that at noon on Saturday. And later on Saturday, we'll have the running of the Iowa SRA Knuckle Deep Truck Series race from Iowa. Again, we'll have that for you later Saturday afternoon. And you won't see us again until you won't see me again until Sunday, and it'll probably be on my other channel where I'll be doing a couple fantasy football drafts on Sunday. So that should be a lot of fun there. Looking forward to doing those. There you see Boldrin putting a lap on Jordan Malish. Jordan Malish getting loose. Let's see when Boldrin's going to pit. No matter what, I think the deficit is not big enough for Boldrin to hold this lead. David Shutt will be the leader now. I see Doljean will probably be about third. When this is all said and done, he's got a big enough lead over Marcus Richardson. I think he should still be third when it's all over with. What he doesn't want is somebody to get into a big wreck. His Pops saves it. He doesn't want a caution, which could still happen here. And then you see the leader going by Pops. Here comes Shutt. And Dean Held has gone off, it looks like. And Steve Dixon on pit road. Here's Bordeaux. And there will be 10 laps to go this time by. As Shutt continues to just kind of slowly tick into Doljean Boldrin's time. Shutt looking to be the fourth sweep in 5 weeks That's unbelievable that somebody's been able to do that. Marcus Richardson, you go back to first week, swept both Daytona races. And you go to week number 2, there was no sweeps. Then week 3, it was Richardson again sweeping. Week 4, Chance Crum, and then potentially David Shutt here in 10 laps. Doljean going to come to the line, 10 laps to go, and obviously the other question I'm going to ask, can he make it to the finish? There you see the difference right there between David Shutt and Doljean Boldrin with 10 laps to go. Let's ride with Shutt and just watch the advantage go away. Jason Garrett finally pulls it behind the wall. Unfortunately, good run for the 79. I feel terrible for all the incidents even, but good effort at least. He didn't give up. Oh, Wilms! Safe again. Hops on pit road. Boldrin complete another lap. 9 laps to go. What do you think? Can he pull it off, guys? Can he steal this race from David Shutt? His Shutt's right there behind him. More trucks leaving pit road. Schwint coming out. Pop's coming out. Shutt is stalking him. Oh boy, Pops has gone surfing. I'm wondering if he's saving fuel. I don't know what lap he pitted on. Unfortunately, I missed his pit stop. I didn't think I did, but I did. And what I'll do, actually, is while they're staying green, is I will check. He came in right at lap 20. I think you might be able to do it, boys. What a race this is. It's been entertaining. I know there's been a lot of action on track. unfortunately, with incidents. But hey, what? Credit to these guys running a 4-mile road course and staying green for 31 laps now. The difference, 2.3 seconds. There's the difference right there. There's Boldrin crossing the line. David Shutt crossing the line. Let's see who else. There's Jordan Malish. Derek Bordeaux coming across. Kyle Putz. Pops. There's Wilms. Almost losing it. I think Wilms is going to pit road. Yeah, there comes Wilms on the other end. Here comes Marcus. Marcus in the 4th position. There you see Shutt coming out of turn, I believe it's turn 9, into the section known as the carousel. Down towards the kink in Canada corner. I look at it like this. You could say he has 8 laps, but when you look at it, he's really got 32 miles still to go in this race. Boldrin going to come up on the lap car of Gene Yates, who's running in a 12th position. And let's see which way Yates goes. Going to stay high. Boldrin going to get the run. Here comes Shutt. Boldrin coming to pit road. Did not make it. Now the question is, how much time will he lose? Because here comes Bordeaux. He's going to get second. As Helt is off track. And back on. Now here comes Marcus. This is going to be interesting. And there goes Boldrin out of pit road. So Doljan beats Marcus off pit road. So that's going to hand the lead to David Shutt. The fuel strategy is played out, and the lead is somewhere close to 30. Make that 13 seconds on Derek Bordeaux. Now, believe it or not, this is just double checking everything here. This will be his 10th truck start tonight. He still has yet to get that first career win. And he's 6 laps away from pulling it off. He's won his first JTT Series race Tuesday night. He won in the Super Late Models last season for once. He had the one win there, and now he's 6 laps away from pulling it out here. And once again, it might turn to a 1-2 Shutt Bordeaux race. Well, let's take you through, see where everybody's running at right now in this race. There's David Shutt, your pole sitter. He leads. Gene Yates there in the 12th position. Derek Bordeaux in second. He started 8th. Good run for Derek, as I mentioned before. Kyle Putt's going to go past Jordan Malish. That is actually for position. 8th place. Richard Schwinn having some issues. He's back in 16th. There's Boldrin in 3rd. Marcus Richardson in 4th. And I'm not sure what this is all about. Steve Dixon there 10th. Dean Helt 5th. Bobby Cheney 6th. There they go. Well, this is a battle for position. Let's jump to this. Cheney has caught Dean Helt. This is going to be for 5th. See if Bobby can draft him up the straightaway here. Dean trying to protect his lane. Bobby going to try to outdrive him into the corner. Dean does a good job driving into one. Oh, he's in the grass, though. That's not going to help things. Oh, Kressel putting 2 off. Heading down to turn 5. Bobby going to try to outbrake him. Here we go. Oh, Dean's out of control. Slides up the track. Hits the ramp. Cheney gets by him for 5th. Nice pass. Oh, Dean. Bull. Wow. Dean with a desperate move. I tell you what, that shows you how good of a driver Cheney is. Because he checked up and let him go through, or else there would have been a wreck. And Cheney back by him now. Oh, Dean loose. That's going to allow Bobby to get away. Now, I saw it to be an interesting Canada corner right here. I have to keep my eyes right here. I was going to take it through the field, but we're going to watch this battle for 5th. Bobby's got it now from Dean. He starts to edge away a little bit. 4 to go, or 5 laps to go. Wow, Dean drove it in there. Oh, baby. Here we go. Drag race. See if Dean tries to outbrake him. Oh, there's contact. Yeah, all these are bonsais. Holy moly. Oh, Dean got that grass. Stay out of it. Oh, contact. And I can tell you right now, Bobby's not happy about that. Let's go back and see it again. Let you guys make the call on what you guys think. Obviously, you hear him in the throttle. Meanwhile, back up here at the front. David Shutt coming, just took the 3 to go mark going down to turn 5. And you see Shutt and Bordeaux, still a big separation between the two. I don't know. Something, wow. I don't know. Something tells me still, I don't know. Something was right about that. I've talked with Dean before about his aggressive driving, and he needs to learn to respect drivers, and I kind of feel like we need to take a stand again here. How much I hate to say this, as Wilms and Pops are off. Oh, Pops has spun around, actually. What I want to do, actually, I'm going to go back a couple laps again with that. I want to watch this again. We'll get you back for the finish, guys. I got to put the admin hat on here for a second. Because they hit each other here. That could have been avoidable. And then this right here, I mean, in my opinion, could have been avoided. Again, that's, I mean... your thoughts, guys. Give me your opinions. What do you guys think? Down to turn 5. You see Caressel sliding off. Oh, Caressel sideways. Look out. He saved it. Down to Canada corner. David Shutt going to be looking for the white flag next time by. I think it's a tough decision to make, but I think I've got to do something here. White flag coming out for David Shutt. I have to do it. Shutt goes down into turn 5, that is. He's coming up on Fish to put him a lap down. Fish running in the 7th position. Unbelievable, this race goes caution-free. I thought I'd have a caution, and then there were some points there could have been cautions. David Shutt looking to become the 4th person to sweep a weekend at 5 races. Unbelievable. Coming down through the kink, down to Canada corner one final time for David Shutt. Through the final corners. Turn 13, turn 14. There's David Fish. See if he lets him go. Probably not. Going to come up the hill one final time to turn number 14. He won Tuesday night at Road America. He's going to come back in 48 hours later. David Shutt wins at Road America again. Derek Bordeaux going to get second. Doljean Boldrin going to finish third. Nice run for the 80 truck. Doljean making a rare appearance. And Marcus Richardson going to come off turn 14. He's just going to roll up the track. He's going to get fourth. Or is he out of gas? I don't think he's out of gas, is he? He's just rolling up there. Okay. You know, stop short of the line. Oh, this is still on. Bobby gonna dive underneath Dean. Slides into the corner. Marcus is still sitting here, by the way. And Marcus crossed the line. Did it in style. Coming to the line. Wow. Really? And Russell's on his top. Let's see if everybody's finished. Puts us in. Wow, everybody's parking it. Just waiting for everybody to get to the finish. On Pop's nerves. I think that was all in fun. I'm trying to see if everybody's finished. I think everybody's done. Jordan Mouse going the other way. Or wait a minute, I think Richard's going the other. This is funny.
Thanks.
Oh boy. All right, let's go talk to David. David Shuck, Chris Scallop here at the FRO TV booth. Get a copy.
Yes, sir.
David, congratulations. Your second win of the week. You become the third driver. You're the fourth time this year that somebody has swept the week at United Sim Racing Championship.
Yeah, that's awesome. I put a lot of pressure on myself to win these two races. Yeah, it was a good race. I wasn't sure what the other guys would take for tires, but I built a good enough lead that it really didn't matter.
Well, obviously, yeah, you did a great job there coming out in third on the pit stop. You know, it was a wonder if Doljan was going to make it to the finish there on that fuel. Either way, it looked like you might have been in a catbird seat there. But talk about the race itself. I know that truck looked tricky out there.
Yeah, it was. The setup was a lot better than the B car on Tuesday. It was a lot more stable. The brakes are good. Overall, I really didn't have that much trouble. On old tires, it got a little crazy, but I tried to short pit to get new tires on, so I didn't have to run on old tires.
Well, congratulations on your win, and send a shout out wherever you'd like.
Shout out to Marcus and Derek for great races. It was a lot of fun practicing with them, and Sim Racing Authority and WKND for providing the car.
Congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
Derek Bordeaux, you got a cup?
Yeah, 10-4.
Some reason I should be playing Sonny and Cher in the background as I feel like I'm in Groundhog Day all over again, but a second place finish at Road America for you.
Yeah, again, kind of, yep. I messed up there on my qualifying, and I kind of fucked in the race. Going in the long straightaway, I spun myself out on lap 1. I made a stupid mistake once again, and yeah, I got caught up in the lap traffic, got some damage, had a 53-second optional race long, so yeah. Anyway, it was good racing. Show was pretty quick. I was running about the same lap as him, so yeah, pretty good race.
Congratulations. Send a shout out whoever you'd like to.
Yeah, shout out to Shutt. He was pretty quick. Marcus, I don't know what happened to him, but he was pretty quick in practice, and we ran together all day long. So you for putting this up, and Fish for the amazing pain, and SRA.
All right, 10-4. Fish does a great job. Congratulations on your second. And I see Doljean took off, so unfortunately won't be able to talk to him. But let's take a look at your final standings. As a result of this race, David Shutt wins it. Derek Bordeaux second. Doljean Boldrin finishing third. Marcus Richardson fourth. Bobby Chaney fifth. David Fish going to finish sixth. Dean Helps seventh. Kyle Putz eighth. Jordan Malish ninth. Steve Dixon 10th. Caressel Yates Wilms Pops. McDonough, Schwint, Garrett McFarland, and Kevin O'Brien, your 19 finishers in this race. So, all right, going to take care of some admin stuff, and I want to thank everybody for watching us tonight here for Racers Only TV. Of course, hopefully you enjoyed the racing. Apologize for having to step away and do the admin stuff there during the race. I don't like to do that, but obviously the guys are racing. I don't want them to make them do it. So, with that said, I appreciate you guys watching. Next time I'll be on the air Saturday at about 10:30 a.m. I'll go on for the Atlanta Cup race to run that race. So appreciate you guys watching. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday evening, and congratulations to David Shutt. He wins the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge 160 at Road America. Have fun.